I like that it gives me the option to start. Alright, give me a couple minutes to see if everything's working properly. Looks like it. Alright, gonna copy the link. Let's see here. God, of course. Alright, I think that's good. So, welcome back, everyone. This is still LuigiXRules. We're still playing Stardew Valley Archipelago. In the last stream, I don't remember exactly what happened. Oh yeah, we received a ton of artifacts. I remember that. It's been a couple more days, so we've gotten a couple more items here. Let's go ahead and check them out. So yeah, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't matter. Got a sprinkler. Progressive pickaxe. That's awesome. A free chest. Won't say no to that. Butterfinger strike. Ah! Oh, I only dropped the chest. Ooh, a lot of copper ore. That's nice. 10 coal. 5 mahogany seeds. Wooden brazier crafting recipe. Meow trap. Mystery boxes. Geodes. Walnuts. Frozen trap. Why'd I do that? Because now we just gotta sit here waiting. There is a very important item we got since the last stream. We got Forest Magic, which means we can now check in on our community center bundles. I might do that a little later. Maybe towards the end of stream. See what they are. Ooh, progressive hand. So that means our pan is now steel, which means when we wear it, it'll send a new location there. Ooh, Galaxy Souls. Those can be expensive. Star Drop Teas, nice. Foraging Enzyme. Benjamin Button Trap. Wimu and Cena. Hey. Not the cows again. Let me access my chest. Let's see, what else needs another chest? I guess farming could use another chest. And we could put you in there. Get a bunch of stuff in there. Mixed seeds are more of a farming thing. And then Galaxy Soul, I would say, is combat. Okay. So, squid and ravioli recipe. Baby's trap. Frozen trap. Frozen trap. Summer seeds. Farm. Oh no, mountain warp totems are not as good as it could have been. Fairy dust. Emote trap. It's making me do random emotes. I like that one. Oh, not more cows. Krobus arrival. That's pretty cool. That's a shop. Actually, we have access to the sewers, so that is just straight up a shop. Fruit salad recipe, jack-o'-lantern recipe, progressive axe. That is. I just realized I forgot to update my mod. Oh well. Progressive axe is huge because now we can logically get wood, which means we can get so many more crafting recipes. All right, bait, quality sprinkler. Judamo chest. That doesn't do too much on its own, but if we can get 2, that would be pretty nice. Gotta just put everything away. Oh yeah, we have a fiberglass rod, so I guess I could just put my bait straight in like that. Do I have my mountains here? Yes, I do. These cows are so annoying because you have to walk through them. It's like, let me get to my mailbox. Mahogany seeds, crab cakes recipe, baby's trap, injury trap, ow. Pink cake recipe, big chest, nice. Sprinkler, kale seeds, nauseated trap, can't eat anymore. Dark talisman, okay, that's a new entrance. Honeywell found my scarecrow. Wood, that's good, because crafting stuff with wood is in logic now. Baby's trap. 120 calico egg. Yeah, this one, I did send myself that. Remember, last stream I was complaining about all these eggs that were in logic that we couldn't do anything with. I guess you can be miscellaneous. Do that. Alright. So, I guess we could get started crafting some stuff here, like, we can craft a chest, which is a progressive hoe. That one was hinted, so glad I remembered to do that. Anything else with that just wood does for us? No. Alright, let me see if I can edit this here. So we go... Is there like a mod options? Yeah, here we go, mod options. Automate. So, I want to try this automate mod here. Let's do stepping stone path because that's one we have. And we can use this chest that we just found. So, we have all these trees over here. In theory, what automate allows us to do is place down a chest. Let's see how much stone we have. Oh, we got a bunch of staircases. Not much, but... Need to donate some to a bundle, apparently. Oh, we have stone walkway 4, too, but... I'm gonna do stepping stone path. In theory, what we could do is we could, place down a stepping stone path right next to... What is in my way? I think a cow is in my way. No, it's a baby. We might need to sleep this off here. Alright, I guess we could chop down a tree now that we have an axe. It'll be annoying, but we can do it technically. It takes so many hits. And then we can place down... It says we can do it, but there's, I think this grass is in the way, so... We can place these stones. And then... Theory, while it's... anything the grass touches... or anything the stepping stone paths touch, it can automatically grab. So if we go press U, we can see these connections here. You can see, like, the chests and trees and everything. It looks like this is connected? I can't tell. Did I place one down here? Let's see. Well, I guess we could do... didn't, so... It's not connected to the chest right now. Okay, what's going on? Why can't I... Okay, so I did already place that there. So in theory, this is all connected. And look at that, we already got a maple seed from it. By, shipping it. Like that. So. Let me put some more stuff away. We almost have enough to... complete everything we need to with... We almost have all the calico eggs we need for the desert festival, is what I was saying. I'm hoping what this will allow us to do, though, is automatically collect moss as soon as it's grown. Anyway, we got some more things. We got 200 calico eggs. Alright, that's enough to buy everything, I think, for Omnigeodes. Oh. Diagonals do connect. Interesting, I didn't know that. I've never really played with Super Monster Trap. Wait, that sounds bad. This is my first time playing around with auto. Ah, jeez Louise! Okay. That's a pretty good trap right there. Baby's trap. Ostrich incubator recipe. Roots platter recipe. We have so many recipes. We're gonna be able to cook so much once we find, our kitchen. Stamina enzyme's huge. Now, eating stuff will give us, some energy back. Gold walnuts. Ancient seeds. We'll see why that's important later. Deluxe scarecrow recipe. Encumbered. Oh. It just fills your inventory with junk. Hey man, that's free. Where's my wood? It's not in here. 'Cause that's definitely where wood should be going. Let's put all this trash here. Why did it... Okay. Alright, let's just finish going through these mails. The fact that the cows have collision is really annoying. Taxes trap. Oh no, I lost 5 gold. Pumpkin seeds. Drought trap. Grass starter recipe. That one's really... Actually, no. I was thinking of fiber seeds. Baby's trap. There's got so many baby's traps. Banana pudding recipe. Prize ticket. 4 mystery boxes. Mango sticky rice recipe. Ancient seeds recipe. That one is huge because now we could logically make ancient seeds. We got mango sapling. Butterfingers trap, which means we're gonna drop a couple things. How did I get 2 mango saplings? Oh no, I just collected 2 in my inventory. Close enough. Elliot arrival. That one's really nice because let's see if it shows up without meeting him. I don't think it does, but I think we've collected quite a few hearts for him, so we gotta meet him. Linus arrival's pretty cool too. Got the island resort. Got pressure nozzle, that's nice. Mushroom tree seed, golden walnut, glazed yams recipe, dressed spinner, more copper ore, sail trap. What did it sell? I don't like that. I think I found a trap that I'm gonna have to disable in the future. I don't want my stuff randomly gone. More seeds. Ooh, another pickaxe, thank you. Butterfingers trap. Golden walnut. Mushroom tree seed. Seafoam pudding recipe, that one's a good one to get. There's the stone walkway floor crafting recipe we already had. And another sword. Oh yeah, I'm sure that is so funny. Why am I still getting progressive swords that are worse than my current swords? It's so weird. Progressive sword has a weird algorithm where it has like a range of swords it can give you for each level. Okay, let's go ahead and put away all our farming stuff, but I don't actually want to quite do that because I will be using that stuff. It sold my stone! I needed my stone. At least it didn't sell my calico eggs. I think that's one of the most important things. So, we're gonna go to the greenhouse today, now that we have all these seeds. Most importantly, the ancient seeds themselves are in logic to grow, and I figure I might as well bring everything while we're going. Bring this speed grow. Actually, we have hyper speed grow. Wheat seeds. Okay, we can't plant everything. I guess we... Oh well, let's just leave it at that. We have our hoe, right? Yep. I guess we don't need a fishing rod for what we're doing, so that's another seed. And same with the pan. Alright, we'll leave it at that, though. We have the pressure nozzle, right? That's what's important. So now I gotta remember how to get to where we needed to go. Let's see. Because I got to there via minecart. I didn't get minecart repair, I don't think, so... Bus stop to town. Because what leads to the minecart bus stop? Parrot Express docks to jungle. Okay, there's another way to get there. Jungle to volcano leads there. Okay. That's pretty simple. Let's get off this farm so we don't have to deal with these stupid cows anymore. Where'd I put my axe? Didn't sell my axe, did it? Alright, so we need to go to the volcano, apparently. That takes me here, then I think here is... Ooh, let me plant some stuff first. So. Oops. So we have these iridium sprinklers. Since we have the pressure nozzle, we can plant stuff in a huge array here. Let's see. It's like a 3x3 on like each side of it, so it's like a 7x7 radius, I think. Let's see, I think this will be more efficient. Pressure nozzle iridium sprinklers are incredible. And then, hey, look at that. Perfect. If we have any more space, we can plant that there. We can also plant fruit trees in the greenhouse. I did bring my apricot sapling, right? Yeah. This will mostly be out of logic, but there is one in logic thing we need to plant, and that would be... Oh, I should have been checking what seeds these all grow. As you can see, the ancient seeds takes 3 days to grow into an artichoke, and then continues harvesting after every 7 days. Wheat seeds grow into a sunflower. Jazz seeds grow into a tomato. Ooh, that one will be fun. Beet seeds grow into a pineapple. Parsnip grows into broccoli. A potato grows into corn. Green beans grow into cranberries. Let's move them all up here, too, while I'm thinking of it. Those hops grow into summer squash. Okay. But the ancient seeds are what we can plant that's in logic. I guess we put the trellis ones over here. The ancient seeds are in logic because we got that ancient seeds recipe. And so we need to find the artifact ancient seed in order to do anything with that. We have hyperspeed grow, so I'll go ahead and plant some of that. I should have brought a chest. Whoops. Got a lot of different forageables here, that's cool. Forgot that leeks could even spawn there. Alright, now let's go over what all we need to do today. So, we need to get some friend sanity with Krobus. We need to win the egg hunt. We need to harvest artichoke. We do have a couple more entrances available to us. Mostly beach to Elliot's house and Pierre's general store to sunroom. The others, I think, are just other ways that we've done already. Ooh, a lot of levels of farming. Okay, interesting. Yeah, eating a bunch of stuff. Eating blackberries. Does that mean we have fall? Huh. And a ton of things to craft. Can craft most of those things, it looks like. Let's see if Clover gave us an ancient seed when they were gifting us stuff. And let me go ahead and deposit all of this money into the bank. So that's the desert. I think we're stuck in the desert, technically. The Oasis closes at 6, I think. No, it doesn't. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, because that leads to the town. And then... we need to go back to the sewer so we can talk to Krobus. I'm not going to do it today because he would be, like, mute. Because, it's part of his religion or something. Just put all this stuff away. Oh, there's my axe. I did accidentally put it away. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep. It's not a festival today, so let's go ahead and sleep. And see what all we can do. Ooh, combat level 5. I like fighter. Level 4 foraging. And that was it. Tappers are nice, because those can also be gotten by automate. Okay, so now I need to go meet the wizard, because I found forest magic. We'll check forest magic later. For now, okay, so... crafting recipes. We can craft most of this stuff. So, we need more stone, though, probably. Because I think a lot of this requires stone and a hefty amount of wood, too, now I think about it. Oh, we can do basic fertilizer, surely. Golden walnut is what we sent. Yeah, like campfire I know is in logic. Wooden brazier. Gotta figure out where I'm putting my wood, because I'm not putting it in the right place. Unless they sold it in the sale trap. Actually, I think that's where I put it. Alright, I need coal. We've gotten a lot of coal from, like, resource packs. And fiber. Please don't tell me it stole my... okay, thank goodness it didn't steal my fiber. Okay, grass starter. Craft that. I was really looking for... ooh, we can do cookout kits. We can do wooden brazier. We could do rustic plank floor. Good. Just chip away at that stuff. There's still cows everywhere. Wood goes in foraging. I usually just throw away you. Cookout kit. Ooh. Because we can craft cookout kit. We can cook some things. Okay, I'll keep that. I think like the tent kit, it's like a one-time use thing, or supposed to be. We have this brazier. I guess we could add it to our brazier collection up here. Hello, who just showed up? Hey, it's Coolius. What's up? We're just doing some more stuff. Here. We need moss is what we need. We really need moss. Alright. I'm gonna go back to town. And look at the calendar again. We gotta meet Elliot at some point, too. But I think he'll show up to festivals. Because although it's almost time to choose a new season, there's actually a couple more things we can do. Ooh, we can do Traveling Merchant Sunday. Yeah, the flower dance. We can actually dance with someone now. So I wanted to try that. Let's try and navigate to the forest, because we do need to go to the forest. Bum, 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 ba, dum, bum, bum. So if I remember correctly, our forest is, we go this way. There's a lot of fiber here, I guess. A lot of taro tubers, too. And then we go jungle. And then we go... someone's hinting all this stuff. Docks. Alright, we can search for the ancient seed in the forest. And see if any of these trees have moss. We already got the Saturday item, right? Yeah, we'll get this is all that's here. Do need more stone. In fact, we need more wood. We need everything right now. Oh, hey, look, moss. Whoops. Glad that didn't trigger. There we go. We need some moss for some crafting stuff. Glad that some of these trees have been long enough to start growing some moss. Might want to sleep quite a few days. And then come back once all these trees are covered in moss. I was looking at logic earlier. I was curious why it thought we could craft ancient seeds. And it's because apparently we can get the ancient seed artifact from the forest. So I guess that's what we're doing. I much prefer getting the ancient seeds elsewhere, but I suppose this will have to do. That's right, these spring onions are actually quite good. Once we get, like, a shipping bin or Pierre, we can actually start selling stuff. So one other thing we can do is now that we have Elliot. Oh, but wait, we haven't met him yet, so this won't be in logic, or we won't be able to do this yet. Oh, Penny. Oh, there he is. There, we've met Elliot. And as you can see, we already have all of his hearts. Yeah, people are going to Island South now because we have Island Resort. I wonder if it only chooses NPCs that exist to go there. That would be rather convenient. Ooh, I don't think we donated that. It might actually be the case. But anyway, now that we've met Elliot and we have at least 2 hearts with him, we can enter his house. And that's the community center. Oh, okay. So now we can start completing some bundles. Okay. Because we found forest magic, so let me mark this. So we just did Elliot's house. Beach to Elliot leads to town to community center. And then community center to town leads Elliot to beach. Community center to town. There. So that's pretty big, because now we can start chipping away at some of these bundles. Let's go ahead and get a sneak peek here. I turned on a setting called meme bundles, which means we're going to have a bunch of crazy things here. Oh, I also sent rat problem. Cool. So we have Big Grapes bundle, which is a bunch of coconuts. We have those. We have Sappy bundle, which is a bunch of really, like, loved, like, these are, like, universal loved gifts, I think, so that'll be a pain. Amon's Fall. Just a bunch of stone, okay. Oh yeah, I'm not paying attention to the, down here. Cookie Clicker bundle. This is an interesting one, because I think this is one we can do right now. So, Cookie Clicker is a game where you click cookies. And as you can see on the top left, I did remove the thing, right? Yeah. On the top left, you can see that as we click the cookies, the icon on the top left is increasing. And we need 80,000 cookies in order to do this. If we get that, I believe we start getting, yeah, cookies passively if we buy Evelyn's. Looks like they're pretty cheap, too. They're increasing exponentially, but not exponentially enough. So yeah, this is our goal for the next probably 10 minutes. Is just try and make 80,000 cookies. Unfortunately, we don't get any of the late game stuff. This is based on a real game, by the way. It's not just something they made up. The Cookie Clicker bundle where you just... Cookie Clicker is a game where all you do is click cookies. It gets really weird by the end, but... It doesn't quite get to those levels of weird here. I want this other clicker upgrade. Times like this is where you wish you had an auto clicker. Because this is gonna take a while. It's just the nature of the beast. Hey, give it to me. There we go. Now we're talking. Now look at how many. We're getting like 20 per click now. At some points, we just gotta start it with the passive cookies. What I usually do in tycoon games like this is I just kind of always buy the cheapest thing whenever it becomes available, even if that's not the smartest move. Maybe we'll save up for 2 Evelyns this time. Is that even Evelyn? Now that I look at it, it doesn't really look that much like Evelyn. I don't know, I think it's the eyes. The eyes don't... Maybe that is Evelyn, and I'm just not used to seeing her from that angle. Cursor doubles the cookies per click I get each time. Ooh, okay. So we're probably at 16-ish right now? Which means... Next one will be 32, but it's so expensive. I don't know if we should be going for it. Because these... Look at that. We're making, like, quite a few cookies per second, but... Like, in theory, after buying your first grandma, which is a thing you can do in Cookie Clicker, don't question it, you could technically just, like, leave it running for a while and just get cookies passively. Let's see, Noah here's saying 1 cookie per second. So it's like every grandma you buy is another cookie per second. Well, I mean, I guess we could always go for the next clicker upgrade now. Or... buy more grandmas. Alright, now I think would be a good time to save up for the next clicker upgrade. I'm not gonna lie, this is not one of my favorite bundles. It's just kind of slow to me. I do wonder, though, if you cancel out of this window, do the grandmas still give you cookies? I'm gonna say no. Wait, hang on. Does it continue when you go out of the bundle screen? Let's check. Whoops. It does actually. Look at that. So it was $48.95 and now, huh. Interesting. Okay, so I guess while we could just wait for that to, let's go ahead and buy some more grandmas then, and then while that's ticking up, we can check our other ones. Fruit bundle is one of my favorites, personally. And we get the fruit salad recipe. That's pretty ironic. Alright, so this is all things that are technically fruit, even though most people don't think of them as fruit, based off of a cutscene involving Demetrius. Automation bundle. Whole bunch of copper and iron. The honorable bundle. This one's an interesting one. You either give them a stone or a prismatic shard. I want to show what happens when you give them a stone. Got the palm nut bundle. This one has a gimmick to it. It's not just donating these things. Cat bundle. Okay, we got some good ones with just seeds by SVAP exotic double bed. 300 moss is like a no, but okay. Let's see, we're doing good there. Let's buy another one of you. Come on, there we go. Okay, so Here we have the Bad Farmer bundle, which means we need to have 40 dead crops. Obviously, this won't be in logic until we probably have Pierre. We have the Speedrunners bundle, which is... these are all related to speedruns. We have Mayo %, Posh %, Embarrass Lewis %, I think, Parsnip %, and Give a Sea Urchin a Hat %. I don't remember what that one was called. Sacrifice bundle is kind of funny. You need to sacrifice the goat. The Algorithm bundle. This guy, I believe, is doing a thing where he has to collect 999 of every item. And these are some of the most difficult items to get 999 of. Luckily, we only need one of them. Midnight Squid. Bro, that's an oddly specific one. Alright. Oh, Flashbang bundle. Ah! So, I think I've heard of this one. Yeah. So, the whole thing about that one is that the confirm button still exists. You just gotta click randomly until you find it. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. That's that bundle. One of them's the crimson fish. Oof. Hurricane tortilla. Just a bunch of tortillas. We already saw sacrifice bundle. Ministry of Madness bundle. When meme bundles first came out, this was by far my least favorite because originally you had to grind out 999 of a trash. And it was extremely annoying because trash is not something that's super duper easy to grind. Looks like they've reduced it to 599, which is a lot more reasonable. Since we're doing reduced bundle prices, we also only need to get one of them. And I think there's an extra gimmick that's been added since the first time I did it. And firstborn. I need to sacrifice my first child. I have one. Who is it? Who must we sacrifice? Is it Demonic Mermaid? Is that who we're... I know that person. Are we gonna have to sacrifice them? Well... let's do it. There. And now if we check our relationships tab... yep, the other baby's gone. We killed him. Oh no. Alright. And that was it for craft room. Let's see how Cookie Clicker's going. This is so funny to me, because I just saw Spam-A-Lot last night. Let's see, we're still going here? Cool. Let's just go ahead and click on that. Let's get another grandma and then leave you to it. We honestly... I wonder if that'll always be in the background for, like, forever now. Let's see. Blossom Garden bundle. This is supposedly a reference to something. I don't really know what it is. It just looks like a random collection of items to me. The bed's pretty funny. The egg bundle. 57 specifically of various types of eggs. Eggs are a little annoying to grind out. At least the row is probably the easiest to grind out of these. The Joet bundle. 50 dead pumpkins. It's basically the Bad Farmer bundle, but it's pumpkins specifically. Chaos Emerald bundle. We saw that we had this earlier. It requires these 7 emeralds specifically, because it's a reference to the colors of in Sonic. Exhaustion bundle. We need to donate energy. We can go ahead and do that. As you can see, our energy went down. This... is there a gimmick to this? Because I really don't get that. What? You put ink onto the... huh, I wonder if there will be a gimmick to that. Catch and Release bundle. This one is one I knew that we had because we accidentally threw away our sunfish that we got for free from the catching tutorial. This one's a very unfortunate, or because the catch and release isn't like a thing you can do, I believe, normally, so we'll have to keep that in mind. The bundle is a fun one because it's Bnuis and also breads. Let's see, Sisyphus bundle. We don't have our stone. We have parsnip seeds. We already got rid of our stone, so we'll have to come back to that. Okay, I think that's all for that. We can look at the bulletin board. We have a progressive bookseller days. Good luck with that. The obelisks bundle. This one's a cool one because this is all the materials you need to donate to the obelisk. In fact, it's in total of everything you need to donate to the obelisks, I think, including all of the iridium bars. Yikes. Good thing I got Animate. Burger King's Revenge. Oh no. What is all this stuff? Void salmon, moss soup, radioactive ore. I feel like this is stuff you would normally grind out while you're BK'd. Is that what the gimmick of that is? Camping bundle. I think I used all my tent kits. Sun-made bundle is just some raisins. Archipelago bundle. That's funny. Archipelago is like an app you can download where taking steps will give you a reward. We've taken that many steps in total, so we can purchase that. Distracted bundle. I'm not really sure what this is. They're all different types of eggs, and I mean, I know that meme, but I don't know what all the eggs are for. Pollution bundle seems to simply be trash. Reverse bundle's a fun one because you, instead of donating the items, you get the items from it. Alright, and I think we've checked all of them. Yeah, Archipelago is where you go to random places outside. Oh, you have to, like, go to specific places. It's not just a pedometer. Okay, my apologies. Clickbait bundle. We actually don't have enough money for it. We get fibs for it. Wait, we get my own fibs for it. Oh, we need to come back here then. I don't know why... Here, let me show you. I don't know why it's listed gray like that, because we can definitely... I think it's because we're starting hints, but I thought gray was for excluded locations. That's weird. Alright, so we can... Actually, we can go do that right now, because we can just... Oh, no. Bank, withdraw. Let's just do 20. Look at that. There's like 30 million from the bank. Alright, let's see what the gimmick of the clickbait bundle is. I see. I wonder if that prioritizes start hints. They clickbaited me. They actually got me. That's crazy. Potatoes. Oh, reconnection bundle. This one's a weird one. Because what you have to do is you have to, like, forcibly shut down. Like, typically you need to, like, forcibly shut down your router. I think there's a way to fudge it. Because I don't want to end the stream to do this. There's a way to, like, forcibly, through SMAPI, make you disconnect. Could I just type disconnect? I don't think that's what I wanted to do. What on earth was that? Okay. Huh. I think that means we lost our cookie clicker bundle progress, so... That's... unfortunate. Oh. Wait, but now we know we have stuff like the Sisyphus bundle. So we should be bringing some more stone. Let's see, there is a way to fudge the numbers here. I don't remember how exactly. 'Cause I don't want to like, disconnect stream. I guess I could always do it off stream. What was our reward for it? I think that was because we have, like, remote bundles turned on. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we haven't seen those yet. Yeah, you're still... It's just a makeover trap, and we just get mahogany seeds for it, so I guess we don't really have to do that. A little upset we lost our cookie clicker bundle progress. But... oh well, I guess. No, I'm kind of mad now, actually. I suppose it's my fault, because it's a command I did. That's a cute outfit. What was I doing? I need to go back to the forest so we can meet Elliot again, so we can enter his house again, so we can start the cookie clicker again. I guess we can check the mushroom cave while we're here. It's not really our priority anyway. Oh, of course now I get the purple mushrooms, now I don't need them anymore. Let's see. Let's see if Elliot's even going to the beach again. Or to the island again. If only NPCs that can go to the island go to the island, that's really convenient, actually. So I want to say we have to meet Elliot in order for that thing to count. Oh no, we gotta... Okay, good. That's right, it's seated on the day. Because, like, we can't enter it. Although that might just be because it's too early. Yeah, I think we need to meet Elliot first. Which hopefully he'll still go to the island today. How much are these worth? Not much. We need clams. Hey, you know what I still didn't grab was my... I still didn't grab my freaking stone. See if we can't find any in the forest real quick. I think I found the one I donated. Actually, that's funny because now we completed that bundle, but we won't face the consequences. Oh, what was it called? I don't know. We completed it, is the point. So it doesn't really matter what it was called. But it was supposed to be you had the choice of the stone or the prismatic shard. If you donate a stone... Oh yeah, it was the humble bundle, I think. If you choose the stone, then, like, you get, like, cursed, where now lightning can randomly strike you. Please come out of your house today, Elliot. Okay, Dimitri's is fine. There we go. So now we've met him. So now we can enter the community center. Where was the Sisyphus bundle? Oh, what you doing? Where was the Sisyphus bundle? Here, let's get started on you. Doing this again. Just love doing this. So much fun. Not gonna lie, I think I might have to blacklist the cookie clicker bundle in the future. It just takes too long. Like, let's just get a stockpile of grandmas and then leave them at it. Because, like, I want a decent amount, because right now it's 5 per second, which means it would take, like, what? 4,000, no, not 4,000, like 16,000 seconds. Which is, like, way too much. So I want a good stockpile. So now it's 8,000 seconds, which is... how many minutes is that? That's... oh god, what is 800 divided by 60? Well, let's see. 800 divided by 16 is an easier one because that's 50. 500 minutes? Is that right? If I divide it by 16, it'll take 500 minutes? No. Yeah, I think it is, actually. Because it's 80,000 divided by... no. It'll take 5,000... oh, wait, no. I am wrong. That's 5,000 per second, which you would then divide by 60. I think there's roughly 36,000 minutes and it's roughly 36,000 seconds in an hour, so it'll take less than an hour at least. Let's see, so we have 20. So that would be 4,000 seconds. Is that easily dividable by 60? I don't think so. What would be? I don't know, let's just get a couple more. Maybe 25. And then we can leave them to it. Jeez, this is already taking forever. Look at how fast those numbers are moving, though. My click strength just does nothing. There, come on. Let's get that 984 cost. If I would have bought the clicker a long time ago, then this would have gone faster. There. So now we wait. We'll let that accumulate in the background while we're checking out some of the rest of our bundles. So that's the reconnection bundle. It requires you to, like, cut your internet, like, have, like, a connection error somehow. Quadruple A bundle is just a bunch of batteries. Honeywell bundle, that's a fun one. I know you. It's just a keg for someone, but... Loser Club bundle's weird. It's trash tuna. Luckily, it's not actually a trash tuna, I think. I think it's, any fish from the trash, despite it saying trash tuna. Trap bundle. I like fun traps. No, not the sales trap. That's funny, and it gave me a trap. Alright, well, we technically don't even have to do the recollection bundle. I'm hoping it's not selling anything important. I think it sold something from our inventory. So we have the mermaid bundle. This one's a fun one. It's just my own key gem, so that's not too important. It is a well for someone. It's not... We have a lot of stuff in our inventory, so I don't want to do that right now. Bad Fisherman bundle. This one's a fun one. It's just... that, so that's not anything important. Legendary bundle's a fun one. They'll want that. Mini fridge. Communism bundle is exactly how much I have, so sure. I think it's literally just donating all your money. And then Burger King is just a bunch of stuff you can get at Burger King. Alright. So that was that. So we've checked all our bundles. I'm not sure if we got any of the new ones, unfortunately, because there were a couple of new ones that became available. See, Death Bundle was hinted. What was the Death Bundle again? Oh, Progressive Lost Book. That is kind of important, but I don't want to do it while I have all these things in my inventory. Oh, yeah, common mushrooms sell for, like, a lot, don't they? Kind of. Purple mushrooms still sell for quite a bit. Although, I think that's less than they would normally. How's Cookie Clicker doing? I just don't know if this resets after a day end. That's the thing. So let's buy a couple more. And while we're doing other tasks, just leave that to it. Okay. So there's a couple more things we need to do. We can repair this. That's in logic. So maybe we should chop down some trees. Unfortunately, with just a base axe here. Let me hint for another progressive axe. Wow, they must not have museum yet. Luckily, I planted all this stuff the previous day, so I don't have to do that again. And then we can grab the wood, which we need so much of. We'll also need a lot of fiber. That's right, we have, the raccoons here. So, yeah, we can read the raccoon journal. And hey, look at that, we can see the data randomization for material prices at work here, because normally this would be 999 fiber, but here it is a single maple seed, which is one of the other things at their shop. Wonder if materials price is only from the same shop. That'd be unfortunate if it was, but I think it might be. Let's see, didn't get any maple seeds from that. I know there's a bunch of maple trees down here that we might be able to get the seeds from. Well, if worst comes to worst, I know we have a maple seed on our farm. There we go, maple seed. And then while I'm here, I am going to collect all of these spring onions, because spring onions sell for quite a bit on this file. I didn't bring my pan. I gotta get my pan back so we can start panning again. Alright. Whoops, not you. Sorry. You. Let's go ahead and get that raccoon journal. I'm gonna get a second one, now that I think about it, just in case someone wants one as a gift. You can read it. To send Abigail Hart. And then let's just go ahead and sleep. Alright, so now let's go ahead and put everything away. Don't have any pine cones in there? How? Oh, I didn't redo the Sisyphus bundle, did I? Guess we should do that. We have time before Elliot's house So in the meantime, what we can do is... well, first, let's see what all you've got for us. Just the maple seed. Here, let's plant some of the other types of trees around here, too. I forgot we needed pine cones for a bundle. Where is my... do I not have any acorns in here? I'm not seeing any. Let's go ahead and plant one. Alright, so... oh, I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, since we have an axe, we can hit this tree, which will give us the Progressive Lost Book. You don't give us anything. Or at least if you did, we already did that. We can go back. We should, now that we have more areas of the island, actually, and we found the gem bird thing, we should start looking at the gem bird puzzle. We know emerald is for the west. It looks like there's nothing here. We gotta remember how to get back to the south. So we go jungle. And then we go to the docks. Well, I think it's still too early for Elliot, so let's keep searching for ancient seeds, artifacts, or fiber, or not fiber, moss. Although I will not say no to fiber either. Oh yeah, yep, this tree that we shook the other day. And then all the little twigs. Once we get a couple more axe upgrades, we can start taking that entrance, which we've already been on the other side of. See, oh yeah, I forgot we have you. Let's go ahead and withdraw some money so we can buy that. So that's off our calendar. Still didn't bring my pan. And then maybe we should look into what crafting recipes are in Logic again. Whoops. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go down here. Elliot can often be an annoying person to meet because he usually just kind of stays inside his house. So it's hard to get those first 2 hearts with him. Let's see, Sisyphus bundle here. So what we do is we put the stone in. And that's it. You may notice that the bundle didn't complete despite that, but don't worry about it. Alright, now how do I get to the sewer again? Let's see, 8.x.x farm to volcano, okay. So I think I can backtrack to, but honestly, don't feel like it. So, yeah, because we have a bunch of crap in our inventory, so I don't want to do the death bundle, so let's sleep. We do have fall. We have all our seasons already. Well, unfortunately, I guess there's still stuff we can do in spring, but we should go to a new season to get the new forageables. I think I can probably do it. What are you doing there? That's not where wood goes. I already moved you out. Right. Craft the scarecrow. Oh, interesting. I think the things we crafted didn't stay either. Is that cookout kit in here? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and craft that cookout kit again. Yeah, our wooden brazier isn't there either. Okay, what else do we need to craft? We need to craft... tea sapling. That's an interesting one. Really? Why can we craft the tea sapling? You're joining the stream, but starting 45 minutes because you're interested in the bundles. Alright, I didn't get any of the new ones, but he's not gonna hear me anyway. Field snack, fiber seeds. Fiber seeds? I have fiber seeds? That would be... here. Oh yeah, mixed seeds. We should be able to do that. That's what? That was clay sap? Mixed seeds? Yes. Fiber seeds are a very good thing to have. I'm gonna craft a couple more of those, actually. What are we limited by? Sap of all things. Alright. I'm gonna keep these for later, because we might need a whole bunch of fiber later. You never know. Even though we do know. I'd imagine the deluxe spade is in logic. We actually have 2 moss, so... although, wasn't challenge bait also in logic? Okay, yeah, that one I know is in logic, so let's do that. Okay, preserves jar was in logic. I saw that. We need stone. We need a lot of stone for things. Is our biggest stopgap. Because we don't have access to the mine, so I think it wants us to go to the dig site for everything. Let me remember my... get out of my way. Jeez. Let me remember my pan. Where did I put my pan? There. Guess we can look around the farm. Do we have a steel... oh, we do have a steel pickaxe. Okay. So we could go back to... the island farm? Yeah, the island farm. I gotta remember how to get to Island South. Because I think there's some... because it would be nice to catch people at the resort. Because I think the resort might only... because I think the resort might... like, only NPCs that exist will go to the resort. Which is actually pretty convenient, because that makes it... so we can always know where those people are. Snake vertebrae? Yep. Why? This thing is such a troll. I didn't have... this is... I never get snake vertebrae this much. It's ridiculous. Might as well get all this wood. And actually, hang on. Since we have steel pickaxe, we can actually break these, which are gonna be quite a bit of stone. 15 stone each. Not bad. Can almost clear off this whole farm. It's a shame we have the greenhouse. Because otherwise, I might farm here. Okay. Almost done, and then... oh, hi. Then we can show you the real reason I came here. Oh, I could probably do you. I don't think I can do you with hoe, though. I think I need watering can, specifically. But we have a steel watering can. But anyway, since we have... the steel pickaxe, we can get this now. It's an Elliot heart. Okay, what else is there? There's 53 things for us to do. One of them is crafting ancient seeds. Let's go to the forest, then. I'm honestly a little surprised the, like, big grapes bundle. Is it in Logic, actually? Because... Okay, it is. I was wrong. Yeah, stocks. We go to the beach. Oh, look at all these towels set up. Like, people are gonna use it. Gonna say hello to everyone. Someone said something about Wednesdays. Just have a lot of materials in our inventory, so don't want to death quite yet. But anyway, we can see here that if we go to Sisyphus, that stone we put in popped out. So let's go ahead and do it again. So Cookie Clicker was here. We are still passively getting some, so we'll keep that going. We just gotta remember to do that by the end of stream. Let's go back to the forest and see if we can't find any foraging here. It is just the first day, so we might not. Oh, hi, Jas. We need more hearts with you. Take a couple more talking points, and then we'll be able to get you. Going to the luau again would be nice, too, for a similar reason. Ooh, I found my own Pierre's missing stock list. That's gonna be huge. Once we get... Once we actually find Pierre, because that means we won't have to... What was I saying? We don't have to go to the different seasons to buy the different seeds. That's gonna put a... Pierre Arrival's gonna put a ton in logic for us. I'm not seeing any forageables, but that's okay. We need to go to town to see what festivals there are. There's no festival today, so we can just sleep. We still haven't been to the sewer. We still haven't met Krobus. Look at that, Pierre's missing stock list. Let's... That can't be sold, can it? Hopefully not. Hopefully these can't be sold either. Anyway, not quite sure why I did that. We do need stone, so we can craft the preserves jar. We can technically pickle artichokes, can't we? Bum, 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 bum. Actually, wait, why was the... Oh, because, bone fragment. It doesn't actually require bait. Let's see. Do we have... Did we happen to get sent an ancient seed? No. Clover. Clover, do you happen to have a spare ancient seed? Like the artifact. Then this is so annoying, man. I guess you're more of a farming thing. Okay. Thank you. Wish I had the mine so I could do it myself. But I'd appreciate it if you could do that. Man, gifting's so good. Logic thinks I can get ancient seeds from artifact spots in the forest. It's probably one of my least favorite things about this, is getting the artifacts from the artifact spots. What was in the greenhouse again? Okay. Dang it, I turned off the music. Alright, so... we still need to craft a bunch of things. We need to craft a campfire, that's right. Just the one for now. Let's see, we don't need to donate one, do we? I don't see it. Okay. So let's go see if there's any forageables anywhere. Oop, what are you doing here? Boop. I know. I just don't like grinding out artifact spots. I wish treasure totem was a logical requirement for those. I wish I haven't found Clune. Okay. Anyway. We're going... so I already did everything here. So let's go to the forest, see if we can't find any moss or... other thing. This is not where I meant to go. But there can be forageables in town, so... I'm almost thinking we should just sleep again. Actually, while we're in town, we should see when the festivals and birthdays and stuff are. Da-dun, 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 da-dun. Oh, we do still have... oh wait, that's the different type of quest. They're just gonna prioritize these kinds of quests. Alright. So. Yeah, we have Elliot's birthday, Jas's birthday. Oh my god, that's so much. Traveling merchant. So Clint's birthday, Elliot's birthday. Let's see. We have Spirit's Eve. Okay. And we have Festival of Ice. I don't know. Can we win the Festival of Ice? Not sure. And then Penny's birthday, Jas's birthday. That would be a good thing to give her a Star Drop tea on that day. So we could just max her out real quick. There we go. I don't think they can. I think they can be rhubarb. I think they... Alright, well, I just remembered that we can craft a campfire. Oh, it requires wood, not coal. Boop. Dig site bridge. Wait, that's kind of nice. Dig site bridge. Nice. That's to make up for all of the artifacts you sent me. Alright, did we get anything else from there now? Okay. Don't need them right now. It's nice of Clover to be sending me all those things. Let's go to the right place this time, why don't we? Let's go to the docks. Unfortunately, I think we're too late and everyone's probably past here, so we can't talk to them on their way down to the island. So that's unfortunate. Oh, hey, here we go. Spice. Oh, look at that. Spiceberry and sweet pea. I don't want to eat the spiceberry because that's a high quality one. Oh, Traveling Merchant Wednesday. Oh, we should have come tomorrow because of the Traveling Merchant. Got really lucky that that tree had moss on it, because I'm not seeing other trees with moss on them. Look at all these mixed seeds we're getting. Boom, bam, bum, 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 bum. Need all the stone we can get from whatever sources we can find. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, see, that did have moss on it. These, like, I think maple trees in the summer, I think are really hard to tell if they have, moss on them. Alright. So we got our gold. Hello there. We need to go to the Sisyphus bundle again, because the stone fell out. Need to put it back in. Alright, here. 45,000, so we're over halfway there. Wonder what Kaido's thinking of my opinion on that. We need a lot of wood because that bridge repair is in logic. Oh, roasted hazelnuts is in logic too. Okay. We still haven't gotten to the sewers. We need to get some friendship with Krobus. Let's go ahead and just sleep. There's not really any penalty for it. It's raining. I don't know if people go to the island while it's raining. Ooh! That letter was cool because that was from the Ministry of Madness. This is the gimmick they added to the Ministry of Madness bundle. Well, now you'll just randomly get trash in the mail. Alright, so. Let's see here. We have 50 things in logic. Interesting how cooking triple shot espresso is in logic. Because I have the coffee maker, maybe? And I'm confused about the craft tea sapling. Don't I need to enter... Do I have the tea sapling recipe? Hang on. Let me share this with y'all. So, what's the logic for craft tea sapling? Oops, you can see this is a massive logic block I was looking at earlier. / explain craft tea sapling. So. Wow, this is another long entrance rule. Oh, look at that. We're in the 40s. Hang on, let me scroll up. So. Oh, that's right. It's from Carolyn. Thought it was from Evelyn for some reason. But no, that makes sense. Have we found her sunroom yet? Let me check. We have not, so I wonder why that would be in logic. Well, we can always go into the general store and see. But first we need to go to sewers. That was not the sewers. I really forget where the sewers were, even though I just looked it up. Sewers was farm to volcano. Well, might as well search around town while we're waiting for Evelyn's to open. Luckily, we got lucky and got one of the earlier opening entrances. Yeah, unfortunately, we got Progressive Jojo Mart, so we can't buy any more seeds. Oh, we need to check in on the greenhouse. I just remembered. Come on, Evelyn. Come on, Evelyn. There we go. Because I did not mean to go there. Is it really raining on the jungle too? On the island too? Wow, it does happen to be raining in both places. So, up here... should be volcano. Yes. Hello there, old buddy, old pal, Krobus. Yep, we sent brick 4 recipe. Alright. So. There's gonna be a couple of things in logic for us here. Most notably, these two. Only these things that they cost the same for some reason, I think. Emily Arrival. I'm surprised there isn't an icon for that, but let's go ahead and withdraw 25,000 then. Even though this isn't in logic. Why keep people hanging? Because we still don't have a way to make money, funnily enough. So let's get that, that, and that. Alright. And it's Wednesday, so he sells a random fish, too. Funnily enough. Alright. Let's go docks. So we can end up in the forest. It's after 9, so I think... it'll be open over here. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit the rest of my money back in the bank. It's crazy how it's a 25% tax. Why is it locked? Guess it opens at 10. Huh, I thought it was earlier. Do we risk losing our farm warp totem? Because I think we're gonna lose our farm warp totem if we do this. Let's go ahead and send it. Oh, I think we have to die specifically. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get more difficult monsters to spawn, because these things are only going to be dealing 1 damage at a time. Let me see, I guess I could take off my Iridium Band. Oh wait, no, I don't want to lose that now I think of it. Let's click on it again, see if we can't get anything else to spawn. There we go, Wilderness Golem. Let's see if that thing deals any more damage. There we go, yeah, these guys are doing more damage. We just gotta stand here for a bit. Maybe lure them closer to here. Maybe press you again. These slimes decided that they don't want to fight, and they'd rather have a baby. Okay. Yeah, let's just send that death. 07, everyone. It's unfortunate, but here we go. We sent a progressive lost book. F. That's right, we have out of logic access here. Oh, I'm standing in someone. Don't think I have. We'll see. I don't know if that's for that. Did I have Deathlink on? I didn't think I had Deathlink on. Oh, I thought I turned that off. Whoops. Alright, let's sleep. I think we can sleep too, because I think there was a traveling cart day on this day. And now there will hopefully be forage everywhere. Oh hey, there's that ancient seed that they sent me. Sweet. Hang on a second. Museum Sanity Ancient Seed. Oh, we probably already... No, wait, but that means we didn't do it. So... why on earth would Craft Ancient Seeds be in logic, but not Museum Sanity Ancient Seed? Because... I mean, that would be... It does give its own unique reward. Huh. Well, that does remind me that, once again, we need to go to not the island, the greenhouse, and recheck there. There will be forage there as well. We did keep our farm warp totem, luckily. So, let's see, I think it was from this Parrot Express. Yeah. It's summer. Why is there a dandelion on the floor? Huh. We'll see. That bug may have been fixed by now. Well, I guess there goes our last warp totem. And why did it take us here? That's not the farm. What is happening? Oh, hi, Vincent. I think getting hearts with Vincent is in logic now. Oh, Vincent loves grapes, actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that to him. Yeah, it looks like villager gift preferences haven't been randomized yet. Bung, bung. Ooh, look at all this fiber. Let's clear this out so that more fiber can spawn. Ooh, Jas should be on the path to the museum too, now I think about it. I think Vincent gets there before Jas. talk to this person. That's not an NPC. That's a PC. It's not spring. Why are you... Huh? What is happening? Now it's summer. Buddy, I am so confused. I think we missed Jas, unfortunately. Okay, well, let's go to the forest, see if we can't get any good forageables there. Hey, I didn't actually harvest my crops while I was there. Why didn't I? Anyway, jungle, I think, takes us to the farm. Alright, and then I see panning spot. Like, since you can upgrade the pan as of 1.6, the pan actually can be really, really good. Alright. Let's go to Volcano. Let's go say hi to Krobus again. Gotta build some friendship with him. It is Friday, so he's not going to be talking. And then Doc takes us to forest. And hopefully there will be some foraging bowls for us. For some reason, I think, is it summer or fall? One of those just straight up has less... Oh, yeah, see, we do have Traveling Merchant Friday. I thought so. See, what is it? It's an apricot sapling. Oh. Bank withdraw 10,000. Okay, let's get that. Berry seeds there, that's cool. Oh, hey, look, there's some more moss over here, too. Yoink. We need a lot of moss because cooking moss soup is in logic now that we can craft cookout kits. Do you know that cookout kits usually used to require level 9 foraging? It's like, by the time you get to level 9 foraging, you almost certainly have your first house upgrade. We should actually check the house. Oh, wait, no, we can't upgrade the house without Robin, so it'll still be base house. I was about to say there's, like, no foraging here, but that would be a lie. Because we do need to craft summer seeds as well, because I think we have enough foraging levels for that. See, I was about to say, there should be an oak tree somewhere, because we need to craft field snacks. So we need, an acorn, which we did not get there. It's okay, we can chop these down here to try and get some. We need the wood anyway, so I don't mind chopping them down. There we go, acorn. I'd like to plant some on my house. Or like on my farm. Oh hey, there's the lost axe for Robin. I'm not gonna bother with it for now. We do have a regular quality spice berry, so I am going to eat that. Cutting down these trees is okay because these trees respawn. There we go. Alright, that's probably enough. Let's see if we can't get back to Elias in time. Yeah, I think it's summer that for some reason only has 3 forageables, and that's evidenced in the fact that you only need 3 things to craft the summer seeds. It would be nice to find more grapes. I think they're most common in the mountains. It's definitely too late to catch Elliot. I will take the stone because, as you can see, yet again, I don't know what happened there, but the Sisyphus bundle. Oh, kind of said that the camping bundle was new. Speaking of bundles, let's check in on the cookie clicker. Okay, we're almost there. In fact, wonder if we should just, like... clicking isn't doing enough. But tomorrow for sure, we can get that. The camping bundle is apparently a new one. That's cool. Oh, there's still some slimes here. From when we did the death bundle. Okay, let's see if we can't get to the mountains now. I want to check there. Because I think we can... Oh, I don't think we can. Oh, wait, yes we can. Because we go here, which will take us here. Which now we can go to the jungle, which will take us to town. Dun 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 dun. Alright, now we go in here. Do we still have that tent kit, I wonder? Alright, we have our acorns. Oh, we have some of these on the farm, too. So let's go ahead and plant one of those, like, right at the edge of the path. Let's see, what all have you got? Still just that? Okay. So we have spiceberry and sweet pea. Actually, hang on. So we have this maple seed. We have a pine cone and an acorn. With that, we can craft the field snack. So combat level, we also need to eat the field snack, which is ancient seeds. Oh, come on. Alright, what does that put us at? We're at 42 things in logic. Let's go back to the mountains, which the easiest way to do that would be to use one of our many mountain warp totems. Oh, Linus, we need to meet you. There, and since we have 3 hearts with him, we also got the sashimi recipe. Got Alex heart. Linus is a pretty easy person to meet. He pretty much exclusively hangs out in the mountains. Was there no forage on the mountains? This isn't, like, spring, is it? I don't think it is. Guess we could always double check. Can't wait until we find Maru. Yeah, and see if we have any hearts with her so that we can actually go through that door. Because we still haven't found access to Robin's yet. Wow, I can't believe absolutely 0 foraging spawned here. Oh, that was level 6 mining? Where the heck did I get mining experience? Do you get mining experience from panning? Weird. Can't wait until we get key to the town. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. Did have maple seeds in there already, thought so. We actually do have quite a few oak trees there, don't we? This? No. Look at all these maple trees. I need to go in and just bomb them all down. Let's see. do have quite a bit of this. Someone's goaling? Oh boy, that could have disastrous consequences on our to-do list. There we bomb some trees. Bombing trees deals damage to them. I think cherry bombs deal like 1 axe hit's worth. Then the higher tiers do a little more. Wow, this one didn't get hit by any of them. Problem with cherry bombs is that there's such a small radius. It's crazy that people are going already. This is only our 4th stream. Feels like we've barely gotten started, and yet people are already going. Good, we got that acorn. I wanted an acorn in reserves. Boop. Ooh, we're getting close to being able to do the beach bridge. Oh, we had... That's right, I forgot I got so many acorns. It was pine cones that we didn't have any more of. Okay, well, it's Saturday, so that means 4 is just reset again. I still can't believe there were 0. Okay. Well, first thing we're gonna do is go back to the greenhouse, because we have some things to harvest. As you can see, we could harvest the artichoke. We can also eat the artichoke. We can harvest the artichoke, which gives us an eggplant. We can eat the eggplant. We can harvest... Wow, rare seeds take no time at all to grow, and they grow into blue jazz. Okay. Blue jazz. Got a tulip, which gave us a coffee bean. That's kind of weird. Okay, I guess I'll just replant you because you can't eat you. Oh, that's right. You give melons. We already knew that. Blue jazz gives tomato. This one got a little burnt, it looks like. That's a side effect of what crop from what seed, is that the color modifications that are normally put on flowers are also put on their regular things, too. Alright. So, beets gave us pineapples. I think we knew that. Let's go ahead and eat it to get the key gems. Potatoes gives us corn. No. Yes, it does. That gave us broccoli, which was progressive mine elevator. Hops gives us summer squash, which... Ooh, backpack. They'll be happy with that. Progressive mine elevator again. Green beans gives us cranberries, which, when eaten, gives us... Ooh, a coop. They'll be happy to see that. And coffee gives us summer spangles, which is a love gift for Carolyn. Let's go ahead and eat that. Butterfingers. Okay. Let's go... Experience. We're farming level 3. Up to level 5 is in logic. We didn't bring our scythe, so we can't harvest the wheat. Alright, glad I did that. But now it's time for us to go elsewhere. There's our grape. Ugh, why'd it have to be a high quality one? Alright, now where's this lead? Desert. Okay. We can get back from here, right? Yeah. Where was Pierre? Oh yeah, Pierre's was in island south. No, north. Pierre was in island north. There is an entrance we need to check there. It could be the mines, so we should probably check in on that. Oh boy. Alright, so let's grab you and you. Ah man, that's in logic. That's in logic, but... That's in logic. I guess I could divert to that. Still won't be for a bit. Wait, no, I need to craft the summer seeds. Where did my grape go? Need to craft my wild summer seeds. Okay, let's keep some of these crops for later. We have 35 things in logic still. Okay. So... what is this? Yeah. No, we wanted to check Pierre first. Oh yeah, I should have brought that summer spangle because I wanted to gift something to Carolyn. Man, once we find Pierre, man, we're good to go. Hi there, Carolyn. Alright. So now we have 2 hearts with Carolyn. We can enter this room, which is Pam's house, okay? Let's go ahead and mark that. This was our last new in logic entrance. This would be, what we just found was, town to Pam. And so Pierre's sunroom's that. I think there might be a logic error here because, whoop. Oh, I guess that works. I'll hide it anyway. Because I don't think craft tea sapling should be in logic. I hope Kaido will hear this at some point. Because I think, crafting the tea sapling requires you to be able to enter the sunroom. But, like, the actual building the sunroom. We haven't found the sunroom, I believe. Unless I just forgot to mark it. That's also a possibility. Okay. Let's go to the forest. Oh, hi, Elliot. We need to talk with you. We really need to, hurry our way through summer. I'm gonna look at everything else that's in logic and see what all absolutely requires summer. Oh, the Amon's Fall bundle is in logic. Oh, we can drink jelly. Oh yeah, we have that. We need to save a grape. Okay. So. Yeah, we don't really have anything else specifically in logic that, like, absolutely requires summer anymore. So I think we should, try and speed through summer as much as possible so we can get that hinted item. I'm a little surprised that's in logic now that I think about it, because... yeah, rare code number 8. I'm kind of surprised that's in logic, because I would think that requires a way to make money, which we don't have. I keep doing that. But I don't want to do that. I want to go down here. I think because I didn't turn on endgame locations, this entrance isn't randomized. Alright. Yep, the stone's still here, so let's go back. Oh, you know what? The cookie clicker bundle's probably done by now. Let's check. Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and purchase that. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, while we're here, what was the Dawn's Fall bundle again? Yeah, we can always check it here. Oh yeah, we also have the missing bundle we can look into. Garden egg. Oh yeah, we already looked at that. Pollution, distracted, sunmade, camping, King's Revenge. This one's in logic too. No wait, I think just the Burger King bundle is not Burger King's Revenge. Yeah, Amon's Fall. Oh, it's just a bunch of rock, which tells me that there's some gimmick to it. Alright, let's sleep and then go back to town. Oh. Owl statue spawned somewhere on the farm. Alright. So... Nice, look at all that trash. Said no one ever. So, what we need to do next is go to town and see what we can do, what days we need for festivals, so we can speed through the month. Alright, so we need to go to the 11th. We should actually sleep 2 days, though, to the bookseller. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna do that now. I need to multi-sleep more. It's one of my big problems when playing this game is I don't multi-sleep enough. Should also check the forest to see if any more of those trees have moss. It'd be nice if we could get a speed enzyme so we could not have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Excuse me, so... Since the bookseller is in town today... Ooh, look at all that fiber. We can come in here. And we can talk to him. We can buy a book. Supposedly, Combat Quarterly is in logic. Look at that. All of these prices are randomized, too. Combat Quarterly is in logic. Bank, withdraw, 100. Let's see. So we read Combat Quarterly. And then the Monster Compendium's also in logic. I wonder why it is, because we couldn't buy it from him. Which means we gotta find it the legit way, which is from slaying monsters. But what monsters can we slay? I guess the quarry mine. I guess we could slay monsters in the quarry mine. Try and get the compendium from there. But I think right now it's most important for us to get through the month. I'm gonna sleep too, because the Spirits Eve festival starts late in the day, so if we're going to do anything during the day, we need to... wait, it said for the luau. No, we're not. Mr. Lewis, sir. Guess we could grind up wood. Actually, no, I don't know if we can enter armies during the festival. Don't go in there. What else is in logic again? Yeah, I mean, I guess we should just go to the quarry mine and see if we can't get that monster compendium. Try and get some more stone while we're there. Which one was the quarry mine again? I think it was the shipwreck. Oh yeah, we have a much better pickaxe now, so that'll make this a lot easier. Oh, we still didn't bring our watering can for you. Hey. We did bring our pan. Man, once we find Clint, we'll be so set for everything, man. Look at that, we can one-shot these rocks now. Forgot that so much fiber spawned here, too. Look at all those mystery boxes and everything. I'm a little surprised that, like, getting mahogany seeds from these trees isn't in logic. Or, like, getting hardwood from these mahogany trees isn't in logic. I guess it's considered too painful of a way to get them, maybe. Jeez Louise. Gonna have an inventory full of journal scraps by the end of this. Oop. Come on, when you're looking for this. We did not get it, but another one just spawned right next to it. Looking for this. Still did not get it. That's okay. Each one we roll, I guess, advances the RNG or something? I don't know. Crazy part about all this is still that we have the spa, so energy isn't actually a problem. Like, if we run out of energy, we could just go back in there. Man, once we get dig site bridge, so we don't have to go this convoluted way to get to the dig site, that'll be nice. Having the spa in a... Ooh. That might be a new one. Yeah. Because this is not a horrible location for the spa, I think. Anyway, where all did Parrot Express dig site take us? Dig site to docks. It is to quarry mines. Oh, I forgot dig site to volcano. Wait, Parrot Express docks to farm? Is Parrot Express dig site? Oh, well, we have a better way to the docks, I guess. Guess we could check there while we're at it. Let's see. That would be to the volcano. Oh, hey, people are here. Let's talk to them. Let's go through this entrance to mark it off. Oh. Where did everyone go? Is anybody there? Does anybody care? Alright, let's see, we need to go to the farm. It reset again. I don't have a fully updated mod, though, so... we'll just chalk it up to that. You just get infinite Omni Geodes from this, can't you? What was it? Volcano? Oh yeah, now they're back. Wait. But if I... do that, then it resets? The plot thickens. Oh, but this doesn't reset anymore. Because I think we're in the parallel world now. Huh. See, that even that still only took one hit. I definitely won't say no to getting more stone, though. Oop. Come on. Get me to the pan spot. There we go. Small plant. What? Why did lightning happen? Oh, I found my own climate change trap, that's why. thing about grinding this out is... yeah, we can wait for panning spots. So we can try and get that spine thing. That even still gave me the prehistoric scapula. That's right, I meant to leave something. Alright, let's heal up our energy for a bit while we contemplate what to do next. Okay, yeah, we have some friend sanity stuff, but we're going back to... oh yeah, let's see if we can't go to the sewers and gift Krobus that a star drop tea. Normally that's like a free heart of friendship, but I have like 5 times friendship multiplier, so that should be like 5 hearts worth of friendship. Ah, we love your movement speed being forced at its lowest speed. Wish I didn't waste that one warp totem of ours. Wait a second. I just realized, how are we gonna get back? Because we don't have Gourmand Cave. And all other entrances out of Island West. Well, we have Skull Cavern. We can go to the theater. We can go to the sewer, but where does the other sewer entrance take us? To the boat tunnel, okay. I don't want to go to the forest because I don't want to risk... that gave us quite a bit of money. Thank goodness. Look at that shirt. I don't want to go to the forest because I don't know if we'll be able to get back from the forest. Wonder if Prepared Express to the town will still let us go there. Let me remind myself what my forest entrances were. Yeah, 2 of them take me to Prepared Express Farm. Lewis's house, I guess. I think Forest to Town, most purple showed. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, Walnut Room would take us to the forest. We only found Willie's. Alright, well, yeah, I think we just wait a couple more hours. Might as well pan this, I guess. We do need a lot of frozen tears eventually, so I will be keeping those. Hi, Coolius. Glad you could rejoin us. What on earth was that sound?
Sorry, I couldn't understand that.
Okay, something... We had the classic device heard me and thought I was talking to it for some reason. I think it's because I said Coolius. Yeah, I don't think we can get back. I'm gonna get up and stretch my legs then. Man, everyone's been taking so much money from the bank, man. It used to be 46 million, now it's only 30 million. Wonder what the limit on the bank is. Alright. Because the festival starts at 10. There. Spirit Sea Festival has begun. I believe Jungle takes us to town. Now we're here, so we can talk to everyone. Pierre's not here, though. Hi, Clint. It's been a bit since we've seen you. So we can't find your shop or the saloon. Gotta talk to everyone. Unfortunately, Krobus doesn't attend these festivals, so we won't be getting anything from him. Then Penny's here. Is that the only bachelor/ed we found? I forget. Imagine if the festival entrances were randomized too, like the different maps they have for the festivals. Alright. Yeah, I'm like, what do you mean? What happened? What happened to the... I can't open my inventory anymore. Escape isn't doing anything. Okay, I can click on that. Oh, okay, now I can... Okay, I don't know what was happening. Alright. The frozen tier isn't nearby anymore. Yeah, I think that was the only thing for us to do at Spirit's Eve. So let's put our stuff away. Including both of our prehistoric scapulas. That's right, island stuff goes in here. So can you... We'll need you to craft, I think, marble brazier. What? Oh, I pressed enter. Let's just sleep. And we'll probably go to town. Actually, we should go to the forest. But we could also go to town. Those aren't mutually exclusive, I suppose. Let's see, have you found anything else yet? No, I don't know if that even collects moss like that. I know it works on tappers. So the other thing we potentially need to do in summer would be the other festival. That would be you. Oh, no, that's not in logic. So, I think we might be done with summer for now. I mean, there is Penny and Jass's birthday, I guess. But we could also get them, because we're going to summer or winter anyway. So we could just do the luau soup for them. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So we need to wait for it to be 8 so we can go back to Evelyn's. Didn't see Evelyn there. I don't think I talked to Evelyn. Whoops. Dun 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 dun. See, I think there can be foraging up here sometimes. Need a grape so I can turn it into jelly. Yeah, fiber does spawn along here too. That's another thing that gets removed if you turn off debris spawning. Oh, we probably slept through our green rain day, didn't we? Actually, no, it's early enough to where I don't think we've done that. I don't think I'll bother with it yet, though. Although, grinding up the fiber for getting an early start on that other thing would be nice. I don't want to end the stream until we get that thing for the other person. You know what I didn't do was check. Oh wait, yes I did. And I determined that we should just sleep until the end of the month, realistically. I'm gonna go to the forest and see if, like, how much moss we can find, but other than that, I think I might just sleep until, no, not you. I think I might just sleep until the end of the month. Unfortunately, I think the command for sleep until end of month was added after. No, wait, that's not right. It's jungle that I need to go to. Stocks is the next one. Oh, I should have brought that Star Drop tea. What am I thinking? Could have visited Krobus real quick. We probably should have anyway. I don't really know what all he likes. I really need to install look up anything so I can just look up villager gift preferences. Okay, look at that. Did we take the spice berry? Hi there, you got anything cool for us? I guess Iridium Bar is kind of cool. Man, nothing's spawning moss. Look at all those flowers. This isn't the, like, weird parallel universe place, is it? No? Okay, here's some moss. Moss just takes a while to grow. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, what is today? The 12th? Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do then is probably just go ahead, sleep 14. That'll take it to the 26th. We'll probably pass the green rain day, but I don't really care. Yeah, because there's not really a reason to be in summer right this second other than birthdays. I heard what happens here is that, like, they warp you to the bed real quick. Alright. Get the stuff from Ministry of Madness bundle. That certainly makes things easier. Let's see, what all did you get? Ooh, you do collect moss automatically. Sweet! Good, we're getting a nice stockpile of stone. Let's save our spice berry, because we need to ship one still. Foraging mastery. Ooh, that's cool, because that means we have... Foraging mastery is cool because that means we have treasure totem recipe. Unfortunately, no tappers for mystic seeds. But we do have Mystic Seeds recipe now. So I wonder if that would be in logic. We need more acorns and pine cones if we're gonna get that. So I guess I should start chopping away. Hey, I wonder if we have 300 wood yet. Could go ahead and check in on that. Chop, chop. Alright, good. Wanted an extra. Let's see. Do we have 300 wood? We do. Just barely. Also, I did not say that the most concisely. Or the most... I didn't enunciate that very well, is what I was trying to say. So yeah, blah blah blah. I keep doing this. I don't actually need to go down that way. I need to go to jungle. I still forgot to bring the Star Drop tea. Why do I keep forgetting that? Alright, we're going to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Which is docks first. Because we want to see how many of these have moss on them. Hopefully a good amount. And we also need some pine cones. Luckily, pine trees are very abundant in the forest. See, we found 2 already. Okay, and then... Oh yeah, we have spiceberry. That counts as a fruit, I just realized. So... I guess we could do that, too. Still only have 3 pine cones, which isn't enough, so let's keep chopping. Ooh! Since we got Foraging Master, we got golden we can find golden mystery boxes now. We're gonna have so much to do once we get to Clint. Come on, pine cone. There we go. Then let's try and get one more so that it can be in the chest for auto stacking. There we go. Got 2 from that. Alright. Now let's go continue our rounds, try and find as much moss as we can. Yep. Alright. Nope. Yes. No. Yes. See, the color barely changes when you get the moss off. Ooh, we got a maple seed from that one. I don't know why I have Lagoon Lair from Donkey Kong Bonanza stuck in my head right now. Oh, hey, look at that. Foodiscus. There we go. Now we're getting a good amount of moss. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and build this beach bridge, because that's in logic. Whoops. I was looking away for a bit. Guess what I did again? Jeez. Hard back spot. Just clay. Alright, let's use 300 pieces of wood. It doesn't actually fix the bridge. It instead sends a Vincent Heart. Ooh, we got a new NPC here. Shane arrival. Okay. Guess we gotta go ahead and meet him. We have all seasons, so... we have all villager birthdays. Let's go ahead and sleep 2 days. I bet you Saturday is gonna be the Green Rain day. I don't remember ever seeing a green rain has descended upon the valley. I wonder if I just missed it. Which is very possible, by the way. Okay, so with that, yeah, we can get a lot of hearts with you. Alright. I'm still not sure why the deluxe retaining soil recipe is in logic. Because that requires 50 cinder shards. But, okay. Chain arrival. Alright. So now let's sleep and go to winter so that we can get that, tribal mask. Poor Harvey, man. He's like, dude, what the heck is wrong with you? But anyway, we have, some, like, crystal fruit and stuff in here, right? Yeah, so what we can do is we can take this preserves jar we crafted, and we can make jelly out of it. Then when that's done, we can also make, when that's done, we can, because we saved an artifact. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Either way, let's just take a Star Drop tea and move on. Go visit Krobus, like I keep saying I'm going to. All you really need to do in winter right now is the festivals. Although it would be nice to see when Shane's, or even Krobus's birthdays are. What all does Shane like? He likes pepper poppers. That's all I can remember. But see, this is in logic right now. I don't see how that's in logic right now, but... And not, like, say mummified bat. This is not what I meant to do. Oh well, I guess we get a rebate on that crystal fruit. Holly's such a weird item, because, like, you'd think it would be necessary for winter foraging bundle, but it's not. It's not even used to craft, winter seeds. It's kind of just there to fill out the shipping log and nothing else. Oh yeah, that's right. We can go into Mars. I guess not at this hour. That's right, because the tent just leads right back out here. Boom, 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 Winter has some good songs too. I keep going there on autopilot. So let's go You'd think this would be autopilot, but it isn't for some reason. We're going to the forest. No, we're going to the sewer. I'm like, I don't know why we're going to the forest, but no, we're not going to the forest. We're going to the sewer. Here. There we go. Look at that. That just finished him out off outright. We got Krobus 2 heart, 4 heart, 6 heart, 8 heart, and 10 heart. Star drop teaser. Very, very important for us. We can buy slime from him. Interesting. Alright. I honestly think we should just, like, sleep 14 so we can get it to the night market? That sounds like a plan. Oh, I have money. Bank deposit 385. Sleep 13. So that we can get to the night market. If we're gonna be futzing around, might as well get to the part. Might as well do it while we need to wait for night to strike. It's a strike. And the good news is everyone shows up to the night market on different days, so we can go talk to people then. Alright, we got that rebate on our crystal fruit. We got a bunch of broken glasses. Oh hey, our jelly's ready too. So we can drink it. And then we have this spare artichoke. Oh, actually we have the corn's lesser quality. Hang on. Let's see, how much is the corn worth? Not much. I doubt I have any hay. They don't have Marnie, they don't have a silo, don't have Robins to build a silo. Okay. We should probably go harvest some more crops, shouldn't we? The problem is we don't really have an easy way back to the farm from the bus stop. Alright, hi, Julius. Glad you could join us. We're just waiting for 5 PM for the night market to start at this point. If only we had the golden clock. But still haven't remembered to bring a watering can for you. I don't even know what I'm walking around for. I guess I'll take this coral. I do walk by this area a lot more. The greenhouse is a little more out of the way. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be snake vertebrae. I guess we might as well go to the dig site. And then the quarry to see if we can't get the... To see if we can't... So we might as well go to the dig site and then the quarry. That's right, it's been like 20... It's probably been like a whole month, technically, since we've been here last. So there's going to be a lot of stuff for us. Oop. We need to be panning as much as possible here so we can find this thing you can see in the water. Artifact troves. Aw, man, this will be so nice. Once we finally find Clint. Unfortunately, we're out of entrances. Out of new entrances to check. I really should hint for my minecart's repair. But I have things in logic for me. And once I get minecart repair, I have a feeling like nearly everything is gonna be in logic at the same time. Nice, getting a lot of bones. Wow, we're getting bones from the place where you get bones. Shocker. Hey, fossilized ribs. Did we turn those in yet? I don't remember. Either way, I keep saying I'm gonna do it, so I might as well actually do it. Let's go to the quarry, just to let me remember what entrance it was. It was dig site 2 docks. So we take it to the docks. Alright, we need to find the monster compendium, which presumably defeating enemies in here will have a chance of dropping. Oof, these things don't drop rocks? It's not guaranteed, at least. Still have the napalm ring equipped, cool. Oh! Something I hadn't thought about. Since we have an upgraded pickaxe, we can go there. Okay. Ooh, a cave carrot. Need to eat one of those. And of course the stone. Hey, good thing we got our upgraded pickaxe. So now we can destroy that. Hear those sounds. That's the sound of these guys. I really should be bringing food here. Ow. So anyway, what I was saying is that since we have a better pickaxe, we can destroy this boulder and go on this path. Oh, we actually can't. It's an even stronger boulder. Interesting. Steel pickaxe isn't enough, apparently. Well, we tried to get some... but there's often a lot of haunted skulls up here. We're just trying to find that monster compendium, which I think is like a 2% chance from any monster you kill. Pale? Just trying to destroy them by rocks so we can get some stone from it. Alright. It's about time we start heading back, I think. Inventory full. I don't need that. Come on. Yeah, look at that. Come on up here, buddy. And then this is the end. Alright. Let's go back. I don't need these rice shoots. I will actually take the sap. Oh yeah, these boulders give quite a bit of stone. Well, that was a good way to spend our time while we were waiting for 5 p.m. so that we can get the... we can go to the night market. Because there is stuff for us to do at the night market. It's probably enough. That's what you think. Haha. Okay. So now we go to the forest. From the forest we go to the beach. Oh yeah, I have a bunch of stone. I wonder if we can enter Elliot's house. Try and complete some more of those bundles. Night market won't start immediately. Those weird squiggles in the sand. Yep, people are starting to come down. Hi, Shane. Hi, Penny. Oh, nice. We found all his things. I don't think he's gonna like any of this. Alright, let's go back here. This, Sisyphus bundle, we just gotta keep putting the stone in over and over again. That'd be funny if this guy gave us the monster companion. He didn't. Okay. What was it? The like, Amon bundle? That's the Sisyphus bundle. Potato, Reconnection, Honeywell, Loser Club. Mermaid, Legendary, Bad Fisherman, Burger King. Oh yeah, Burger King. We can complete this, apparently. Oh, it just requires a Jojo Cola? Oh, that's easy. Alright, and then next... Yeah, we can get those. And Amon's... The fact that we need to put these in one by one. That's suspicious. Are we gonna get, like, struck down? No? Alright. Well, with that, the night market has already started, so let's go back and say hi to everyone. Oh, hey, we got 4 hearts with Jazz, too. Alright, hi, Penny. So. Okay, it's not from there. It's from here. Yeah. Where's the... Rare Crow number 8 is here, so where's the Rare Crow number 8 location? Unless that's for museum donations. Okay, well while we're here, there is something else we need to do. Ooh, iridium ore, that's nice. Already done. Ooh, that's a lot of money. So, what we can do is now we can come in here. If you've never seen this, it's quite the experience. This is quite the thing if you've never seen it before. It's a good song, though. Okay, we got a Krobus heart from it. So, it might only be the last day of the festival now that I think about it. Where you can buy these things. So let's sleep. And the calendar will tell us. I don't think we did find that before, so it's a good thing we found it. Let's see, we got artifact. We got feet. Okay. So, we want to go to town, so I can confirm. I think it's only the last day of the festival, actually, that the... No, the rare crows appear on all 3 days. I mean, I'll try waiting again today. Oh yeah, Wednesday. But, I don't know, it didn't show up last time. So, what else do we need to grind out? We need to grind out... farming. Although, I don't know if we can get back from the bus stop. We could try it, though. Just waiting for Evelyn to open up. Let's see. Wheat Monster Compendium. Yeah, we're down to less than 27 things in logic by now, so that's good. I mean, I guess we could just do the same thing we did yesterday, right? Just go to the quarry mine and try and get that monster compendium while we're waiting for the night market. Do we have any coconuts? How I think about it. Where would I be keeping them? Here? We only need like 2, I think. So let's go ahead and bring those. So... we don't need to talk to Krobus anymore. But we should go to the docks. This is not actually where I wanted to go, but that's okay because Marnie should be open. Ah, it's snowing on the island now. Was that Ginger there before? I won't say no to free wood, but that's the island reset glitch again. I think the weather and the island reset might be related. Free wood and stone, as a matter of fact. I really gotta update my mod and see if it's fixed for me. This guy said he potentially accidentally fixed that glitch. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Didn't mean to kill that tree. I think once we are done with winter, I might end off the stream. I forget if there was anything else we needed to do in winter. I don't think so, other than the tribal mask, of course. Or the rare crow. So let's go volcano. Just these 4 again. I won't say no to free friendship with them. Oh, I sense someone's Lewis arrival. That's pretty important because that lets them attend festivals. Farm, I think, took us to dig site. Which one was the, it was docks. Okay. So... please give me the monster compendium, man. I would think that it's just a 2% chance from any monster. If only I had Burglar's Ring, that would make this a lot easier, because I think it doubles the chance of dropping loot. Why did the game lag so much when I killed that guy? Nope, still nothing. Alright, I might have to ask for a gift on the Discord. I don't really know why it thinks I can do the monster compendium. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of stone. Let's just walk back all the way back to the forest and beach, and then we can move on hope. What the heck? Won't say no to any more fiber because I'm always in need of fiber. Maybe we could at least try to find the forageables and, in fall. Maybe look at the calendar, see what days the festivals are. Okay. So we go to docks. Don't think there's much of a reason to explore around here, but at the same time, there's not much of a reason to go to the night market super early. That took a while to load. Hopefully it saves after every day. Alright. Yep, Sisyphus bundle's still going. I have no clue how long it takes. Someone's parsnip seeds, though, so we gotta do it. Big grapes. There we go. Geode Crusher. Hey, that's a pretty nice reward there. Yeah, let me through, let me through. There. Yeah, I mean, look at how early we are. Still another hour before the night market starts. It's cool that the desert merchant comes here. It's also cool how they like change this to like an AP icon to tell you if there's anything important here. Alright. And it's 5. Seriously. Where is this Rare Crow number 8 location? I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I need to wear the cone hat, don't I? I'm just looking at the descriptions to see if I'm missing the name of it. We're looking for open snail cave. But I'm not seeing it. Alright, we have one more day we can try. Yeah, blah blah blah. I will gladly take that hyperspeed grow. Would be nice to check the bus stop, but we don't have the proper ways to do that. Oh, we got another fossilized ribs. Huh. What are we doing? We're going jungle. We are just waiting for time to pass, because then we can do some stuff. Wonder what that SVAP command to... I guess I could always do the reconnection bundle off stream. You're going to need this fossilized spine eventually. So I'm gonna keep checking for it. I do need the emerald for the Chaos Emerald bundle. Maybe I'll keep that on me then. Thought I heard another painting spot spawn. Yep, there it is. Nope. Iridium ore isn't bad though. Alright. Okay. Sorry, I had to get up and stretch again. The only thing that's in logic for us to craft at this point is the tea sapling, which is concerning because I don't think I can do that because we haven't found the sunroom. Give me all the stone. Ah. Guess I'm going this way. We're too early. Still have so much time to waste before the night market opens. Oak resin? What a random thing to get. Oh, level 7 combat. Cool. I want the monster compendium, though. Should be a 2% chance from any monster you can get. Why did I get oak resin again? What? Come on. Just give me the I wonder if Haunted Skulls just can't give you the monster compendium, or if I'm just getting that unlucky. I swear I've killed... Swear I've killed 50 of these things by now. That's right, I forgot they can just randomly spawn too. So in theory we could just wait around for a bit in here. See if any more will spawn. We could also technically go into the skull caverns, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to bork our like lowest level gone through. Surprisingly, I guess the quarry does not do that. I think I'll wait around here. Because we still got some hours. Might as well keep checking for the thing we need. Fossilized spine. Not seeing it in the water anymore. Oh, wait, there it is. Give me the fiber I really need. It could you please give me the fiber? I really hope that that rare crow number 8 location shows up at the night market. There's also Traveling Cart Wednesday we need to do, which we can do while at the night market. Looking for anything we could pan. Wonder if you can get Monster Compendium from the volcano. It's still gonna take me a bit to walk there, so maybe I'll just get started now. Especially because of this. Yeah. Sorry if you heard that. Let's go docks. Get rid of you. Okay. So now we go to the night market. Look at all that. There's fish we can catch. Thought I saw scorpion carp in there. Alright, boop. Let's keep on trying. Eventually it'll work, I think. As far as I understand it, you just keep trying and trying over and over again. I mean, that's what Sisyphus is. Now, please tell me that the rare crow locations are going to show up today. Because if not, there's going to be a problem. Buddy? There's no rare crow location. Why not? And what are you? Movable rod and scarecrow number 4. They're both progressive backpacks, so I'll go ahead and do it. Bank withdraw 14,000. Boop. Alright. They require a certain number of museum donations. Okay, the rare crow's here. So why isn't the location for buying the rare crow here? If the rare crow is here. Oh, it's just there because I received it. Okay, I guess that's fair. Alright, I guess we're looping through winter again. Oh, wait, this might be on a version where Grandpa's evaluation is broken. Okay, boop boop. Boop. I got 2 oak resin from, like, the skeletal, like, the haunted skulls in the quarry mine. I wonder if you can even get the monster compendium from there. Ooh, the pickles are ready. Need to eat them. Okay, so our next step... I guess we gotta donate some more things to the museum. Oh, I forgot I had a spare one of you. Just keep donating artifacts until it gives us the rare crow location, I guess. Hopefully 10 more will be enough. I should really get rid of all these rocks. Probably this grass, too. Alright, buddy. I think you go over here. See, that's 15 artifacts, which isn't in logic. Oops. You go. I forgot about the skeleton pieces. I think this is gonna be one, too. Yeah. Alright, there. Hopefully that will be enough. And then we need to sleep 9 days because we need it to be the 27th for the luau. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright. So in theory today should be the luau. Oh yeah, we need to complete that bundle too. We probably can't do that today. Do you know how many days it takes to complete the Sisyphus bundle? Because I swear I keep checking every day, and it's just not showing up. Alright, what do we have to give to the luau? We have melons. I'll give a melon. Let's also make some more jelly, because we're gonna need to ship it eventually. Okay, so let's start making our way to the beach, because it takes a while to get to the beach. I actually don't remember if it's today or tomorrow when the luau is. How much does the melon sell for? Not much. Okay, it didn't take me as long as I thought it would to get to the beach. So... dots. Funnily enough, that entrance is vanilla, so it still won't let us in. Trying to think of what we could do here. I guess we could chop down trees while we're waiting. Also, if you're still here, look at this extremely lucky data randomizer thing here. Something random's gonna cost 9995 though. Alright, just grab some more wood, because we'll need a lot of wood for crafting. Alright. That should probably be enough. Now... the luau has begun. Not that entrance. I keep going towards that entrance. That's not it. This is it. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the melon in. Talk to people. Got quite the village going on now. Quite a few people are here. Alright, I put the thing in. Let's start. Yeah, the half snowy ground is good. They shoveled some of the snow, so yeah, get the luau all ready. Alright, this probably won't give much, but it'll be something. There, oh wow, I got a lot actually. Let's see, we got Cinder Shard, Progressive Footwear, Pepper Seeds for you, Golden Walnuts, Darkness Strap, Island Mailbox, Ancient Seeds, Dardrop Tea is always nice. Got my comments on Cookie Clicker? Specifically made it harder because of people like me. So it is something that's supposed to be done passively. Alright, well. Did that. I don't remember what festival's today, but I don't feel the need to... Oops. To do that, so let's just sleep 14. We'll cycle back to winter. Boop. Let's see. Too many people just sitting in front of it doing it in one shot. Well, that's how you play Cookie Clicker, though. You keep clicking the cookie. It's literally not an idle game. Like, in Cookie Clicker, you're supposed to be continually clicking the cookie. We need to sleep one more day. Yeah, I mean, you can, and it'll just take forever. Keep in mind, Kaido, I haven't updated my mod in a bit. I forgot to update my mod before this stream, so it's probably not a current bug. Alright, and I guess you succeeded on the cookie clicker bundle. Still didn't answer me on the Sisyphus, I think. Oh, it isn't fixed yet? Oh, okay. Well, this... Yeah, it's harmless and it's funny, too. Let's go, I guess back to the quarry mines, so we can keep looking for the monster compendium, which is in logic for some reason. I mean, I could always slash explain, but that would be a pretty big one. Let's see. So we go back down here. Ugh. This area looks weird with the green rain filter. Look at all this stuff that grows. At least we're getting a lot of, fiber. What the heck was that sound? We used to get a lot of fiber and, stone from doing this. Hopefully these things can still drop the monster compendium. I think it's literally any monster can drop it. Which is why I'm assuming it thinks it's in logic. I mean, I could technically go to the Skull Cavern during the Desert Festival, but I don't think it considers that in logic. It at least doesn't think, like, touch a Calico statue is in logic. Eh. Okay. Hey! Finally. Glad to know that my efforts weren't in vain. We did get it from a slime, though, so it's still undetermined whether the, haunted skulls can drop it. Well, unfortunately, there's no real reason to do this anymore. Unless we want more oak resin, I guess, because they can drop oak resin. So, I guess we can... first of all, see if there's any panning spots here. Don't see any, so... Let's go to the forest and see if this green rain is actually happening. And then we just wait. We can try doing the Sisyphus bundle again. Which, I'm wondering if, like, you have to do it, like, several days in a row. And if that's what the problem is. I should have checked for my tent kit, too, but... Let's see, we need to go docks. Unless imagine me happy. It's so weird, it's green rain in winter, and there's none of the, because it's winter though, it's like none of the stuff is actually spawning. It's not a festival day, so we're not actually trapped here. So we can go to Marnie's. Oh no, well oh, we should go check that real quick, actually. Will the night market even... like, show up during the green rain? I need to make sure that I'm not waiting for nothing. I am glad that we got that super grindy check out of the way, though. I mean, yeah, it looks like the night market. Night market during green rain. That's not something you see every day. Wow. Alright, let's just keep doing this over and over again until eventually it'll work, I think. Oh wait, hang on, if you... That's right, I forgot. That's what it was. forgot you could, if you leave and re-enter, it wasn't resetting the day, it was leaving and re-entering the community center. There we go. Okay, thank goodness. We don't have to worry about that anymore. Still all this debris on the beach. We should really clean that up. Hey, anglerfish, hello. I didn't bring my... I should have brought my fishing rod so we could do some out-of-logic fishing. Also, that clickbait bundle really got me. That was the first time I saw that. Just getting more wood. I think I need sap for a bundle. Does it really, like, if you start hint something, does it really take from that? Because even UT, it was, like, grayed out or something. So is clickbait always an excluded location? That's fascinating. Let's see. It always contains a bad item and always claims to contain one of the... Oh, so it's just a random hint in the multi-world. It just happened to be my own. I would say auto-excluding locations is weird, but now that I think about it, other, AP worlds do that all the time. Instead of, like, making the locations not... Like, just not exist in the multi-world, they instead do that. So it prioritizes priority hints for yourself, so you can feel the disappointment, and priority hints for everyone else, and non-priority hints for yourself. Then non-priority hints for others. None of that exists. It'll claim to contain a progression item for you, then a progression item for someone else. That's really cool, and I'm assuming it's... And if all that fails, it'll lie about containing a greenhouse and hope you won't look too close. But yeah, the fact that all greenhouses have been found. Greenhouse isn't as important in an entrance randomizer, but I like the... I like that. It's supposed to be as attractive to me as possible. I mean, it worked, so good job there. Man, I gotta remember to put that in the video. I think I might turn this into a video, so gotta remember to include that. Alright. There, I've donated 40 things to the museum. Surely it'll... There we go. They're both here. Why are they both here? Oh well, I want this off of my thing, so... Bank withdraw, I think it was 8,000 for the both of them. No, it was 10,000 for the both of them. Bank withdraw 2,000. And then here, finally you got your open Professor Snail Cave. They've been wanting that for a while. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and talk to people, and then sleep. Get out of my way, Timmy. Talk to people. Shane, we need to get up to 4 hearts. Let's go ahead and sleep 14. So we can do fall, we can get all those forageables, and then I'll probably be done. I don't think multi-sleep is set. I think it's set to prompt. At least. It shouldn't be a repeat. Oh. Between 2 visits, it can lie about it. Okay. All the stuff is happening, apparently. Are those, like, hard secret sanity locations? Is the owl statue and the alien capsule? I think the alien capsule escaping. Oh, yeah, we get to see the little hacky thing you do here. Let's go fall. Alright. So, let's see. The fun part of clickbait might change what lies. The hint that picked... Oh, if it got fulfilled. Seems nearly impossible. What if it was like me, where you didn't have the money to afford it the first time and you didn't have gifting on? Alright, now that it's fall, we need to go check what days the festivals are. Oh, interesting. Winter Star. I need to check the calendar now, because it seems like it's pretty early. Because it said tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Although I guess I did sleep through it. Let's see if it appears on the UI. It does not. Let's see. Feast of the Winter Star will be this month sometime. Hey! There's the bookseller and Feast of the Winter Star same day. Then Egg Hunt. Okay. So there's nothing really for us until the 13th. I'm wondering if it's worth it to... Well, if we are going to sleep until the weekend to get the forageables, I think I should at least check my greenhouse first. Go to, like, a point of no return. Okay. Don't have key to the town yet, so we gotta wait. You don't really notice how much trash there is on the ground until you get trash bear cleanup. Okay. So, first, do we still have that tent kit? I don't know, I think I may have used all of them that I got. Oh yeah, because I used one on Island North, I think, yeah. So, get out of here. That rice shoot sold for quite a bit. What we need to do now is go to the no, I wanted to go to the bus stop, which I think is here. Then let's check in on our greenhouse, because we need level 5 farming, because that's in logic. I didn't bring my scythe still. Harvest apricot. We need to eat the apricot and eat the mango. Ooh, progressive scythe. Oh wait, hang on. I just noticed the pumpkin's ready too. Huh! That completed getting started. That's funny. Alright. There. So that's Warp Totem Mountains. Okay, let's... Well, first, we might as well see if any forage spawned. It didn't. We need a lot of hazelnuts, so I'm gonna probably be shaking a bunch of trees. Because I'd like to cook all 3 of our recipes in one go, since we have cookout kit, but don't have... Oh, that's a pine cone. We do need more of those. Let's sleep 5, so it'll be Saturday, and there'll be the most chances for the forageables. Does that show up on the bottom right? It might. Why is it taking too long to save? Kaido, what's happening? Why isn't it saving? Why is it stuck in an infinite saving loop? Are there really? No, there's only one viewer. I'm like this. Any red and smappy. So much red and smappy. What the heck? Oh. No, I know exactly what's going on because it says there is not enough space on the disk. My hard drive's full, I think. So it can't save. Let me check. Yeah, my hard drive's full. Yeah, my recording stopped a while ago. Okay. I need to fix this real quick. Maybe it'll save. Maybe it'll try again at some point. Videos. What? No. Me too. Cut. Data E. Oh, wait. No. I shouldn't be saying this out loud. Now the question is, will it try again? Yeah, currently attempting to check Sandy's locations for the current day. 0 items shipped. Is there a way to, like, force it to retry? Come on, it's about lunchtime. I want to get all these forageables and then be done. No clue. So you think I should just quit and reload it? What happens if I do... Okay, that worked. Watch out. I was multi-sleeping. Because I didn't really... I mean, I harvested the things. That's crazy, though. Yeah, that I, like, just learned about... Remembered the disconnect command. If only I remembered the real one. Alright, I'm not gonna go back. I'm just gonna, not 14, 5. There, now that I've cleared up some more space, this should work. What do you mean there isn't a real one? I thought there was a command that... I thought you said there was a command that allowed you to disconnect. Yeah, we're gonna be getting a lot of quests here. Alright, well I think I can make it work later. but after stream. Oh, now I have more hard drive space. I'm gonna start the recording again. Yeah, so, if there's a weird cut in the video, it's because I ran out of hard drive space. Which means they may have missed the Green Rain Day insanity. Alright. So now we go looking for our forageables. The forest is usually a pretty good place to check for them. Let's see. Let's go... dock. There's gonna be a lot of forageables around here, hopefully. I guess not you, because I already know you. That's just level 10 foraging. Okay, I do need to eat a blackberry, I believe. We need to look for a wild plum. And... what's the other one? Hazelnut. We need so many hazelnuts, so I'm gonna shake some trees, too. I don't remember which trees. I think it's a specific type of tree can drop a hazelnut. I want to say it's oak. Although maple would make sense, too. I think wild plums are pretty common in town. It's not a festival day, so we can go back through Marnie's. Because we need a lot of hazelnuts. So you can cook the hazelnut soup. That's a maple seed. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the other thing you could get from shaking. Man, it's so much easier to see moss on maple trees in fall. Alright, well, let's go to our other spots. I think you lead to the town minecart. It does this sometimes, too. Hang on, I can fix this. There. It's a lot more noticeable when it's spring, or when it's spring and fall. Let's just say, Kaido, that apparently Ginger Island isn't the only place with a parallel dimension. Alright, we need wild plums and... I think it was Parrot Express related again, by the way. Although someone did theorize that minecarts would cause it too, and I think maybe that's confirmation? A lot of blackberries, but I think we need to go to the mountains, so... let's go in here. Grab a mountain warp totem, but otherwise put everything else in these chests. Then we'll go to the bus stop, harvest the things, see what forageables are there. Like, let's see here. It's happened here, too. See? Look, it did there. Did it there, too. I still didn't bring a scythe. We do need the farming experience. So I will still grab all that. Let's go ahead and use the mountain warp totem. Please say there's hazelnuts here. I think hazelnuts can also spawn in the backwoods. I just don't remember. Where we go to get it. Oh yeah, that's right, that whole debug R thing. Yeah, I could try that. Oh yeah, more hazelnuts. I need 3. Yeah, and SVAP. I do remember you mentioning that before. I gotta remember how I get to Backwoods. Jody's house, okay. So let's see. Okay, good. This is in logic, by the way, without, like, Museum Sanity Mummified Bat being in logic, and I don't know why. Because, like, I would think that the Cinder Shards requires you to go to Volcano, and if you can enter Volcano, then you could get Mummified Bat, I would assume. Then we can, I guess, deposit these things. Boop, boop, boop. That's not you, or you go. Boop, 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 boop. What's that? Okay. So we go town. Hi Evelyn, how you doing? Boop. There we go, there's some more hazelnuts. Oh yeah, there's another one right here. Boop. Looks like we have a mossy tree from the other day here. Alright, let's see, what do we get? Just coal. I really think that getting artifact spots shouldn't be in the logic without treasure totems, or at least if that's a custom logic toggle, that would be nice. Alright, let's go back to the farm. Because we have some cooking to do, and I wanted to do it all at once. Because the cookout kit only lasts 1 day. So let me remind myself what we need. We need moss soup, roasted hazelnuts, and triple shot espresso. That's really easy. That's all recipes that are only 1 ingredient. Where is my moss? There it is. And then I already forgot. It was triple shot espresso. Boop, boop, boop. Now we place down the cookout kit. Now we can cook roasted hazelnuts, triple shot espresso, and moss soup. And then we can eat them all too. Ooh, Carolyn, okay. Roasted hazelnuts, moss soup. I wanted to say something else. If Kaido, you're still here, I wanted to mention another potential logic bug where I think, it expects, cause, let's see. Unless I'm misremembering something, as you can see here, it expects me to, craft the tea sapling. But, if you look here, unless I'm misremembering, oh, everything's all messed up because it's mad at me here. There. Unless I misremembered something, I haven't found the sunroom. Yeah, see, I haven't found the sunroom, so I think something's wrong with the tea sapling crafting logic. Anyway, now that we've done that, actually, I think that's about all I wanted to do... We haven't eaten a grape yet? Oh, that's a freaking problem right there. Yeah, I didn't happen to save any either, looks like. Okay, we need to... That's okay, we'll have more stuff to do next time we play. We have 11 things left in Logic. I think that's a decent place to end it off. Unless, when's the egg hunt? I guess the egg hunt is a pretty easy thing to do. Guess we could do that real quick. I need to go / explain it again. But I don't see how Craft Tea Sapling could be in Logic without access to the... Alright, what else? I want to... Oh yeah, the Parallel Universe bug. Let's see, what was that? Okay. Oh, I can actually do that. No, wait, no, I haven't found that area. I was like, oh hey, I found Linus, but no, I actually... Oh, we're actually almost have enough glasses for the Ministry of Madness, too. So, it's Egg Festival today. So we determined that if I were to go to the bus stop, it's spring. So what you said to do is, let me read your message again. Debug R. It says sent debug command to the game, but there was no output. And then you also wanted me to / explain Craft Tea Sapling. Explain Craft Tea Sapling. It is very possible that I'm misremembering where Carolyn's tea room is. Let me see. Let me show you what I'm doing. Oh my god, this is so complicated. I think that's what happened last time, is I tried to look into it, and then I'm like, oh god, this is complicated, never mind. But okay, so. See, look. Carolyn arrival. Received Carolyn. Heart. Fall season, winter season, summer season, spring season. See, look, it says reach region Pierre's general store. I think it should be reach region sunroom, not reach region Pierre's general store. So that's as much as I want to look into that. Oops, I should... Boop. Okay. Crap, how do I get back? Yeah, it's not gonna let me through there. Let's see, we could probably harvest some more stuff. We need that level 5 farming. There we go, level 5 farming. Stats and logic. Ooh, some more forageables too. Can't believe I never ate a grape. Because I think we might be trapped here. Oh no, we're not. Spring again. I wonder if it's at all related to visible fish. Alright, goodbye, Kaido. Thanks for tuning in. Alright. Are there any vegetables? I think squash... Oh, artichokes. Certainly a vegetable. Can't wait to be able to ship all this stuff. Alright. I wonder if the egg hunt will be easier because, like, the other winners won't be here. Like the other participants. Might as well talk to everyone. There we go. Elliot 4 hearts. I don't have any hens on my farm. Hi, Demetrius. Ooh, we got him up to 8. We really need to work on Shane. This is year 2 egg hunt, I think. Alright, let's start it. I'm not actually that good at the egg hunt. So... It's funny how we have both of the kids. Let's see. I mean, there's one there, but that's quite out of the way. There's one here. There's one here. See one here. One here. One there. Surely 11's enough. Alright. Now, winner. Yay. I won. I've lost this before. Embarrassingly. Alright. I think with that, I'm going to end off today's stream. In the next stream, we will hopefully have some more entrances to do. Since we're running out of in-logic locations to do, it might be time to hint for some things, like minecart repair. Oh yeah, I also got to do the reconnection bundle. So, alright, until next time, Luiginoids, goodbye.